Well, hello. Time for another episode of... And today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about two words that we somehow mix up, and that puts us in a bit of a mess. So those two words are information and communication. We live in a time where we overvalue communication, information going two ways, and we undervalue information going just one direction. What does this mean? Well, this means that we now tend to, in the media, in the culture, almost religiously worship the idea of hearing that side and have arguments play out against each other. Well, what happens is that if we start to do that before we're properly informed, we're going to get a skewed debate. It's just not going to work out really well. And we see it in all levels of society now. You don't have information officers in corporations. You have communication officers. It just feels nicer, two ways. More, I want to hear you. Well, sometimes you're a university researcher with 30 years of experience, or sometimes you're the police, or sometimes you're the government of a democratic country. You don't necessarily always have to religiously worship the idea of communication. Sometimes you have to have the confidence to inform. So let us all try to be informed before we move on to the next step, which should be communication. We're kind of skipping that first step right now. And, well, the effects are obvious to anyone who's looking.